Hi, I'm Christy Clark and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the November issue of Crafts Beautiful. It's on sale now in all good newsagents and I'm joined today by top designer Corinne Bradd. Corinne's here to give us the inside information on the November issue and give us another fab video demonstration. Hi Corinne.
Hello Christy.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
What are we going to be doing today?
Well, today I'm going to show you the basics of cross stitch. If you've never tried cross stitch before, now's a great time to start because there's some lovely metallic threads available on the market now. They're not quite as easy to use because they can be a bit slippery, but they do give fantastic results.
They look lovely.
Now what you'll find with embroidery thread, whether it's metallic or just normal stranded cotton, is it comes in 6 strands. So first of all, you need to separate 2 strands from the 6, and you can do that just by carefully pulling it. With a cross stitch needle, you're lucky because you've got quite a large eye. So thread your needle and grab your piece of Ada. Now Ada comes in different counts.
Okay.
You'll find that a 16 count is there's 16 holes to the inch. You might want to start with something a bit lower, like an 11 count. And they do recommend that you don't knot it because then it keeps your work dead flat.
Right.
So first of all, wherever you're going to start, place your thread in and hold it at the back.
Right.
And then if you're doing a row of stitches, just go into the diagonal. Don't pull your thread out like I'm just about to do there. And then when you come to do the next stitch, make sure that you catch your end piece of thread, because what that will do is it will hold it in place.
Right, okay.
When you do your next stitch, and it means you don't get any unsightly knots. So keep sewing it like this for a line of stitches.
So is cross stitch quite tricky, or?
No, once you get in the swing of it, I mean, to be honest with you, with something like a smaller count Ada, you'd normally hold it closer to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really for the benefit of a demonstration, so that the cameraman can see what I'm actually doing.
Okay.
Once you've overlapped your stitches, overlap that piece at the end, you can just cut off the excess so it doesn't get tangled in your work. And then once you've done your whole row of stitches, what you then do is you come back upon it in the opposite direction, and it means that all your stitches lay in the same direction, so it doesn't look messy. That's really for a row.
I remember doing cross stitch with my nan when I was younger. I absolutely don't remember a lot of things about it, but I know that we did do it.
In primary school, we used to do it with Binker canvas, which was like a really large whole canvas. But I don't know whether they still do. If you're going to do an individual stitch, your best bet is you come out of one hole, you go down diagonally, and then if you come out next to your original hole,
right,
and back on the diagonal, then if you do need to do a stitch next to it, what it means is you can come out of the same position one along and the thread won't come back out again. Some people actually prefer this method to the lines. And also sometimes if you pull your thread too tight, sometimes with the lines of stitching you can actually buckle the fabric up.
Yeah.
But it's something it's well worth doing. With the metallic threads, because they are so glittery, they do tend to separate quite a lot. But what I've noticed is if you actually combine an ordinary stranded cotton with one piece of metallic thread, if you look at the way that would look, you've got the depth of colour, but then you've also got the glitter on it.
Yeah.
Now, as I say, these cards have just been done purely with metallics.
Yeah.
But you might find it easier to do a length of cotton and metallic to get started with.
I think it gives it a nice effect.
Yeah, it looks
really
good.
Nice.
But it's worth having a go at.
Yeah, like I say, I've not really dabbled in cross stitch, but I think I could be tempted to give it a go. So Corinne, what projects have we got this issue?
Well, in the November issue of Crafts Beautiful, we've got a great selection. Amanda Walker has made these beautiful pieces of jewellery with these ceramic terracotta colour beads. You feel the weight of those.
Yeah, they look such good quality.
They are really nice, and she's combined them with these silver coloured spacer beads.
Yeah.
It's a real sort of vintage, almost a tribal look. Actually, I do think they go nicely with your jumper.
They do. I made a little necklace for today.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
yes,
gorgeous.
You're getting into your jewellery making
I know,
now, aren't you?
big time.
While we're talking about jewellery, Lucinda Ganderton has made these fabulous purses with a variety of materials. You know, you've got polka dots and the floral prints. It's a lovely felt-lined purse here, and also a jewellery wrap, which is perfect for you. She's machine embroidered the motifs on there, and when you open it up, so you've got your earrings,
that's lovely.
brooches, rings, with a little zip pocket for your necklaces.
Yeah.
And each of these has got separate sections, so you can keep them safe when you're travelling.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And
I really like the colours she's used
They
there.
are. They're very sort of Kath Kidston. I love that sort of vintage stuff.
Yeah,
It's
lovely
very chic.
colours.
Talking about lovely colours, there's a beautiful dark teal on the papers that Kirsty Wiseman has designed exclusively for us this month.
Right.
And Amanda Walker has made sort of traditional Christmas items, a Christmas card and gift tags and a cracker.
Little cracker's lovely.
But that baby pink with the dark teal, it gives it a really contemporary twist to the whole project.
I have to say, my personal favourites for papers that have been on Crafts
Yeah,
Beautiful
they are lovely.
so far. Really nice. So what else we got coming up?
Well, we have the card making book is back, and you've got
Right.
the hottest festive greetings in there. There's at least 35 projects, so that will keep you busy. You might finally get your
Definitely.
Christmas cards done. In the magazine, we've got the feature on the versatility of paper, the different types and the designs, and you know the amount of stuff now that you can buy, and the projects that you can make with paper is unending.
Yeah.
Also, if you're thinking of designing your own papers, whether you do it freehand or on the computer, we've got sort of tips and advice from designers that have made, you know, a success of their own papers.
A lot of people are doing that now, aren't
it's
they?
well, this is what's great because you've got so much more variety now. It's brilliant.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a 10-minute guide to embroidery. I mean, going back to the subject of cross stitch, I do like stitching on cards. And you know, look at although that's machine embroidery, there's something really quite homey about the whole thing, and it's nice to sit there and do
It's a personal touch, isn't it?
Definitely.
100%.
And we've got the normal roundup of brilliant projects from the UK's top designers, so there's certainly something in there to keep you inspired.
Well, fab. I'm looking forward to it already. We hope you enjoy your November issue, and if you haven't got it yet, then shame on you. It's in all good newsagents now. See you next time. Make sure you never miss out on an issue of Crafts Beautiful by subscribing by direct debit for just $8.90 every 3 issues. Other offers available include 12 issues for £35 in the UK, £60 in Europe and £70 for the rest of the world. If you do it now, you'll receive one of the hottest crafty products, the Fab, Cute and Cuddly Card Making Kit by QVC, containing quality blanks, envelopes, decoupage papers and much more. It's worth £30. To subscribe online, visit www.craftsbeautiful.com or call 0844 815 0028.